Hello students, today we will see the introduction to big data. So today we will see types of data, introduction to big data and big data analytics. So what are the different types of data? There are three different types of data, that is structured data, unstructured data and semi-structured data. So the structured data means where data is stored in specific or in fixed format. Data that can be processed, stored and retrieved in fixed format. That is structured data. It to store the structured data. For example, Access is used or Excel is used or SQL. Then Oracle is used, where the table is used to store the data. It refers to highly organized information that can be readily and seamlessly stored and accessed from a database by simple single search engine algorithm. And second type is unstructured data, where no any specific format is used to store the data. Unstructured data refers to the data that lacks any specific form or structure whatever. Third, last type is semi-structured data. Semi-structured data where some data is in specific format and for the remaining data no any specific format is used, therefore it is called as semi-structured data. Semi-structured data pertains to the data containing both formats mentioned above, that is structured and unstructured data. So for example, XML or XML file format. Here some data where the tags are used, and for the some part of data no any specific structure is used. Therefore XML is an example of semi-structured data. Unstructured data where the data is stored using MongoDB is an example of unstructured data. Then we know data is lots of data is available. Therefore, the term is big data. So, what is a big data? Big data is the term for a collection of data set so large and complex that it becomes difficult to process using on-hand database management tools or any traditional data processing application. So, the data where a large data collection, we can say that it is a big data, where if lots of data is available, then there are lots of challenges included related with the data. That is capturing the data, curation of data, then data storage, then searching data from the given data set, then the sharing of data from one source to another source, then transferring data from one source to another source. Then analysis is very important because from the this big data we are getting some trends on data which is required for the research and the visualization. Then what is the purpose of actually this big data? The train to large data set is due to the additional information derivable from the analysis of single large set of related data as compared to the smaller sets of data with same total amount of data, allowing the correlation to be found too. Means here we will use this large amount of data for the spot business trends or determine the quality of research, prevent diseases, link legal citation, then identification of a traffic condition or identification of detection of a crime and any other real life application. So this we know the a large amount of data where we can say that this is a big data, and where we will analyze this big data to find out the trends, insights from the big data. So some are the facts and the figures for this particular big data. Walmart handles 1 million customer transaction per hour daily. Then Facebook handles 40 billion photos from its user for a particular seconds. Then first Facebook inserts 500 gigabytes of new data every day. Again, the Facebook stores access analyzes 30 plus petabytes of users generated data here. A flight generates 20 terabytes of flight data in 6 to 8 hours of a flight. Means more than 5 billion people are calling, texting, tweeting, and browsing on mobile phones worldwide. Decoding the human genome originally took 10 years to process. Now it can be achieved in a week. The largest AT&T database boasts a title including the largest volume of data in one unique database and second largest number of rows in unique database, that is 1.9 trillion, which comprise AT&T's extensive calling records. These are the some facts and figures about the big data. Then some insights related with this data. We know byte is nothing but here the 1 grain of rice. Then kilobyte, 1 cup of rice. Megabyte is nothing but 8 bags of rice. Gigabyte, 3 semi trucks of rice. Terabytes, 2 container ships of rice. Petabytes, then blankets, 1/2 of Pune. Exabyte, blankets of West Coast or 1/4 of India. Zettabyte, fill Pacific Ocean future. Yottabytes, an Earth-sized rice ball. And protobyte is nothing but here the astronomical size. So how data is increasing nowadays and why there is a need of a big data handling, that is big data analytics. So what's making so much of data? What is the reason of this big data? So first reason is nothing but people. People are using smartphone, and the smartphone are here the data generating device where people are using the Facebook, then GPS, cameras. Therefore, as per the current view, people, machine, organization, where organization is nothing but ubiquitous computing. And if we see the survey here, internet statistics which are available on given URL, then for a per second, for a moment, uh, how many users are viewing the videos or tweets or the Instagram photos uploaded by the users. So how much this big data analytics is important. So big data analytics, finding the trends, finding the insights from the given available big data. So three V's are related here. First is volume, velocity, variety. So volume is nothing but large amount of data. Velocity is related to speed, and the variety is related with different types of data available. So we can say that big data is a transaction, interaction and observations of data where data is increasing uh, from megabytes up to petabytes and increasing the variety of data and the complexity of data. Where previously we were using the ERP, then now we are using the big data. How the scenario is changing, that we can see here. So what is the volume? Volume is nothing but the massive amount of data generated every seconds from various sources like social media, sensors, transactions and many more. Then the volume of data requires the storage, scalable storage solution and the efficient data processing techniques where the velocity, the speed at which data is generated, collected and analyzed with real-time data streams coming from various sources. The challenge is to process and analyze this data quickly to derive timely insights. Variety. The variety types of data available. Data can be structured, unstructured, semi-structured, then handling of this variety of data requires flexible data processing and the storage solutions. Therefore, these three V's are important in big data analytics. Storage for data, that is volume, velocity, speed of data and the different types of data. Enterprise are awash with ever-growing data of all types easily amassing terabytes, even petabytes of information. Turn 12 terabytes of tweets created each day into improved product sentiment analysis and also this convert 350 billion annual meter reading to better predict power consumption. So these are some example how the big data analytics is important and how it will impact for the decision making to find out the actionable insights. Thank you.